Oh man, I'm seasick. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. We're trying to launch off the water. I got the water jets installed. How about that? Unfortunately, I can't get the purple systems. I could if I installed the mod. The mod had such terrible side effects. I have not seen... You know what? Did it say storm? I think it said storm clearing. I was going to say I'm going to install the mod, but you know what? If the storm's clearing, I am going to do a little more exploration on this planet. Wow, I'm on the Wakalaka beach side. Yeah, I really am. Let me find some more land. Nice slanted takeoff. Yeah, there's not a lot here. There's a big ocean section. Anyway, we got a mining beam upgrade from buried cache. So I want to hit up some more buried cache and see if I always get a mining beam upgrade. And if so, then every planet has a story, don't it? Yeah, every planet has a favored upgrade, I guess is the best way to put it. Can I get a landing at some sort of site with a landing pad? It's a neat looking planet because of the red. I normally just really despise red skies. That rhymed. I didn't want you to land so quick. I thought... Okay, well, two things. Number one, let me make sure that the... I wanted to get to the Starship inventory, and of course, it didn't go there. Let's get a minor settlement to go to. Someplace we can visit when it storms. Let's enjoy the ride. What do we see? Do I see anything? No, I don't see anything. Nope. Okay. There, we got that tag. And now let's look for some buried cache. Jettison pod. Such a disappointment. Damaged machinery. Sure, but there's buried cache at 301. Nope. Buried cache is what we're doing. Yeah, buried cache. We probably have about 20 minutes between storms. I mean, I don't know when the last storm stopped. It's just when I landed. Yeah, the colors. Look at the contrast. There's like a nice contrast with the reds. Yep. Good looking planet. Except for the sky. But maybe it wouldn't look this good without the red sky. I don't know. Pank. Mainly. Positron module. Well, this is getting more interesting by the second. I can use a positron ejector module. What do you got there? Cargo drop? No. Beacon? No. Cargo drop? There's that damaged machinery. And a cargo drop. Okay, I'm gonna go back this direction. I don't see a lot of buried cache, but you know, you never know. What are you gonna give me? It's new, it's different. Here it goes. Holy cow, it's a movement module, I take it. Ah man, stuff's getting full. What do I need this crystal sulfide for? I do not. What do I need this living pearl for? I do not. A movement module, absolutely. Okay, so clearly this is going to be 167 plus 29% recharge rate. That's a keeper. Okay? That is a keeper. That's 131 and 13. That's 112 and 12 and sprint recovery time and blah. And that recharge rate plus 11. That doesn't have any recharge rate. I'm loving this recharge rate of 29. 112, 131. I think this one has to be taken up, but again, I'm unsure of myself, therefore I'm just going to put it here. But yeah, this is a good one. And then I have these that are just taking up space. However, I already have 500 Fahrenheit. Oh my goodness. Okay, sort by. Let's sort by color. Yes, and we have one big pile of silicate, and I thought we had another one. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. We already have 500 of this. I don't know how I got so much of that. Okay, let's go for buried. Yeah, it's really pretty. Really pretty. At least on this monitor, it's really pretty. It's hard to say, you know, what everybody sees, but it's just such a rich red, pink kind of color. Maybe a maroon? Maybe more like a berry? It's not berry, it's red. It's not pink, it's not red. Yep. So far, the upgrades we've gotten is a... Well, from the buried cache. Damaged machinery has been very good to me as well. Pulse engine module. What is even happening? All ships so far? No. No. Yes. Yes, all ship? Yes. Maybe. No, mining beam. Yeah, not all ship so far. Okay. Alright. It's a clam, but underground. Underground clam. That looks like buried cache. Yep. Just 100 units away. Over the trees. Kind of sit down on the hillside. And... Bullcaster module. However, since landing on the planet... Oh, wait a minute. Do I have another row? Since landing on this planet, I've got nothing but upgrades. Right? This reminds me of when I did the short video saying, oh, look how much better buried cache is. What, first time you land on the planet, you know, you get a bonus, and then after that, it's all gone wrong. I don't see any more buried cache. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any buried cache. Well, we're gonna keep looking until it storms. Well, look at all the sodium. Alright, for some reason I don't feel like I'm getting as much of a jetpack. Yep, just saying. I don't know why, even though that A module seems better. Cargo drop? Yeah, look at that. Look at the smooth reflective water. That's gotta be buried cache. Yep. Yeah, it seems to be going down faster. I wonder why that is. I mean, I know that the length of the jetpack is the percentage, but this upgrade I thought had a pretty good percentage. Yep, I'll have to check it out again later. Another movement module. Wow. I'm just loaded with these things. Okay, just out of curiosity, what does this one do? 124.64. Yeah. I don't know why I would be keeping these, because they're not worth anything. I mean, the ones that I haven't opened yet. 16, yeah, I can't get nanites for them. They say their value 60 nanites. That's why after a while with abandoned mode, I think it would be fun to go back to a non-abandoned save, just so, you know, you can interact with the landing ships and all that other jazz. Gimme. Emergency signal scanner, alright. I mean, those are worth money, even though it doesn't look like they're worth money. They end up being worth money. There's a cargo drop. And buried cache, I would have never guessed that. And that's the minor settlement, right? Yeah. And it's getting dark. And it is super dark on this planet. So I think what we'll have to do here is we will have to go to that minor settlement, which maybe is on the... Ow. Which is maybe on the other side of the planet and in the sun. Alright. Last chance for this buried cache. No shield so far. Oh, man. Our luck is over. Alright. Let's summon the ship. Large Marge. Neat sky. No planets in view? Well, no, actually, a planet with 2 moons, straight up. You'll have to check that out. Well, let's go find that minor settlement. How close? 20 minutes. Just out of curiosity, since it was straight up. Here they are. Is this a planet with 2 moons? That's what it looked like, but I kind of doubt it. It might be. We got an incandescent planet. That's going to be hot. And then this is a moon, is it not? Yeah. Glacial moon. Boo. Although I've got a number of cold shields. Verdant moon, aggressive sentinels. Alright, well. We saw what we saw our options. What are all the red dots? Why are there so many red dots? You see what I'm looking at? There's no life in this system. Why are there so many red dots? Are these both where I dropped a ship? Show me this. Show me this. Show me this red dot. Yeah, wasn't this where I left this ship? That doesn't look like a ship I left. Is it a ship I left? I think it is. I gotta check. Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. Here we are. That's awkward. Yep. Gata of Souls C. Alright, yeah, this is one of the ones I left behind. And I've done this, okay. And I left 2 of them here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so the other one is just gonna be the other one. Wow, you're smart and stuff. Yeah, they were both near here. Alright, let's get that minor settlement. That's pretty neat, though, that it keeps them there. Where is the minor settlement? There it is over there. Yeah, if I can't get to... I'm gonna have to install the mod to see purple systems. No, it's the drive issue. Yeah, it's the drive issue. It has... I mean, I can't see... But they for sure said that you could see the drive. I don't understand how they can screw that up. I just don't get it. Maybe I need to put it back down? I could try that. I could try putting it back down. Yo! No gun. This is a no gun system. Sorry, I misspoke. This particular minor settlement has no gun. It could be that every minor settlement on this planet looks like that. I don't know, because I'm not going to check them all. I did hear the sparking of damaged machinery, though. Let's go check it out. Can I get this? Nope. Alright. Let's see. Heat shield. This is the one. Nope. Yeah, oh, health. Because I lost my health again. And you keep doing that. Heads up. There it is. Yeah, I'm... Francis, I'm disturbed at the fact that there is still no way for me to reach purple systems. Look at that. Look at the ringed planet there. Wow, that looks cool. Alright, I'm just saying, because I keep neglecting actually to do screenshots. Yeah. And that's not the best one in the world. But I'm digging that planet. Now if I put the sun right behind it, that's no good. If I put it just on the other side, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a little better. Alright, let's scan. Distress signal. Freighter crash site. Don't. Nope. Drink a pop. Freighter crash light is off to the left. No. Man. I could go in and unlock the save so I can get to systems. I do want to replace the, Yep. Okay, well, we're in a bad location. So, on my last try here, I'm going to scan for a secure facility. Yeah. Transmission tower. That's what I thought. Let's go. Yeah, look how good that looks. Why can't I get it to look that good? All right, one more. Because we have Marge's glow and the planet. Yeah, let's try another one. We'll try this. And then possibly let's put the light over here a little bit down, a little bit up. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Alright, where are we going? Transmission tower. How far away? 1 minute? Okay, it's under a minute. I guess we can stay on the ground, or stay in the atmosphere, or whatever I'm trying to say. Can you find anything else? Nope. So, okay, that's the longest 30 seconds that I've ever experienced, I tell you. Like, seriously, there's no way that's 30 seconds. I'm looking at the recording software. It says that, like, 40 seconds has already passed. Your time is a lie. Where's the landing pad? Right over here? There we go. Hey, we got some damaged machinery here. Okay, no safe scumming here. I think we've saved scum enough. Heat. Chill. Nothing. Front door. What do we got going on in here? Oh, more damaged machinery. So you're saying there's a chance? No. Okie doke. So the last one of these that I couldn't figure out was actually pretty easy, so I have to remember to try the addition too. 99, oh, that's one of these. 81 plus 5 is 86, plus 6 is 92, plus 7 is 99. What did I say? 81 plus 5, so 4. 81 minus 4, 81, 80, 77, 77, 77, that's the top one. Distress signal, hey! Oh look, it's a trade terminal. Looking at the ground. Okie doke. Where did it find the distress signal? Pretty close? That's worthy of an out and back. Okay, there's just one, right? It's not still going to show me that freighter one, is it? Nope. Wow, look at the color of those two moons. So the planet with the rings, I need to check that out. There's just plants down there? I think so. See what I'm looking at? What is that? Yeah, those are just star bulb, right? Yeah. Okay. Aha, it's another shuttle? Yep, shuttle. That's okay. This has a potential for some tech. It's so dark here, though. Oh, it's different. It's very green. Yeah, it's got little wingtip spoiler things, high wings, single engine. Huh. Let's do this first. It's almost buried in the ground. Small skeleton lies dead in an advanced-looking something. The ship readout display crash date from recent past. How could the life form have decomposed so quickly? I hear terrifying buzzing noise approaching from behind me. Take cargo and run. Nope. Investigate the exosuit. A swarm of flesh-eating insects attacks. I managed to extract the exosuit tech blueprint, but I get injured. Radiation protection module. Hey, it's a module. It's one I already have. And I think I already have an A and a heads-up display. Nope, I hardly took any damage. Okay. I'm trying to... Holy cow. Every wrong key was pressed. Let's sort this inventory. Let's go over to the exosuit. We have an A. And the radiation protection module I have installed is also an A. So there's no reason to install this. But I have more inventory than I thought that I had. Present tense. So there's a tense problem with that. Yeah, because I'm currently thinking but thought something. Launch fuel. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Alright. And just checking to see if I can pick this up. Nope. See any buried cash nearby? Oh, I thought that... Come on. No. Oh. Yes. What's that? Sentient plant. Nope. Alright. Oh, let's take the ship or do something with the ship. What is this? The Owl of Sleep. It's another B. Alright, let's bring down a ship. What do you want to bring down? Other ships. Let's see. Can't bring that one down yet because I did it before. This one, I said B keep. That's the original Large Marge, which is historic. That's a B class. That's the Skylark. That's the O Book of... I mean, come on. It's very cute, you know, and it's blue, but there's no way I'm ever going to be seen in this thing. And this ship is... It's also a B. Oh, superheated rainstorm. Alright, let's grab this. Why? Yeah, there's no reason to. No. Because I'm gonna get out of here. This is an interesting planet. We're not staying. Nope, even with that buried cache tagged. Okay, so we have this planet, which was nasty. No, it's not nasty. It's incandescent. And I don't know if it has storms or not. And then we have the big old ring thing. Where's the big old ring thing? Hop in, man. That ain't it. Yeah, I was staring at a planet with rings. Where the heck is it? Is it one of these? It's not that. That's going to be either empty or cold. Terraforming catastrophe. That's empty. And then where's the one with rings? I guess it's on the other side. Let's go to the other side. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is. Boy, they look so much better. Now, there's no storm going on right now. Good grief, I gotta get in. Ossified. Okay, this is gonna have Hexaberry on it. Probably won't have crashed ships. But let's go check it out. It's only 17 seconds away. Maymouth khaki. I forget what ossified means. It's got copper, gold, and magnetized ferrite. And these never have any storms, right? Ossified. Ossified. This just looks like well, there's a place to land. Oh, it's got these. Interesting. I am not familiar with this type of strange and planet. But we'll land here. Now, if it's like the other anomalous planets that I've discovered, there will not be any buried cache on it. But you're gonna give me a heat shield. And we're done. Scanner module. What a shame. What a shame. And this is an observatory. Alright, let's look through the scanner and see what we got. Nope. There are no... cargo drop. There are no buried cache. That's going to be hexaberry, maybe? Sweet root. There should be hexaberry here. But I am rapidly losing... And it's gone. I have lost interest in this planet. Let's get to the space station. Up. There we go. Spectation. And I'm gonna go back to the base and I'm going to pick up and put down the machine. The starship machine. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, there's no storm going on the tropical planet right now. No. It's a tease. Don't do it. It looks really good. But it's got storms. And what would be, you know, you could make a... No, I gotta do Dreams of the Deep. Oh, man. I'm gonna need more caffeine before I do that quest. Yeah. Dreams of the Deep is so exciting. No. No, it's just a big old nope. Alright. I can't summon any ships. I have to do that from my base. But I can go up here and see if somebody's going to give me a heat shield. Because, you know, you never know. There's a multi-tool expansion slot. Those are always handy. Storage augmentation. Very handy. And... salvage data. Yeah. Alright, let's add it to the ship first, because Large Marge, yeah, is a long timer, man. I don't know that I know that I got the Buick Skylark and everything, and I might want to fix it up, but this is going to be my primary ship for a while. Upgrade starship. Yeah. Apply augmentation. Where? Well, I've discovered this hole, which I swear I patched before, but... could use tech. Nah. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Yep, here's the exosuit. We want to buy down there? No, let's fill in this hole for 207,000. Yeah, storm crystals have made me very, very rich. And I don't have an exosuit upgrade slot, do I? I don't. I got a multi-tool upgrade slot, though. Upgrade class 125. Wow. Oh, because this is already what? This is all. I can't tell the grade from here. Do I want to go there? Yeah, I think so. What is that multi-tool anyway? It's already an A, so that would be upgrading to an S. Yeah, so that's going to be expensive. And we get the music of Upgradeify. Okay. There's my first base. Let's go to recent and Hilbert Base 1 Paradise. And yeah, I think I pointed this out before, but other bases is empty. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame. Anyway, I think I want to teleport to a purple system and check out my options there. Just for fun. There is that Paradise moon. I gotta get these things out of here, okay? I gotta get them out of here. Alright, let's see here. This is the ship research station. There's that pause. Every time I teleport anywhere. Okay, so this is the first move. Ship research station. You're gonna go over here. Yeah, you're gonna go right there. And now when I open you up, you're gonna have everything that I need. But no. You still have the aqua jets. Emerald, cadmium, hyperdrive, stability drive, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Shocking. We're gonna have to go to a purple system. Alright, I'm gonna move you. Okay, and the foodie's gonna be is temporary. So which one was that? Was that exosuit? No, that was exocraft. Yeah. Can I get on top of the foodie? No, you're gonna be like that? Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put you right here. Okay. And then you are gonna be picked up. And I might carry you around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna carry you around. And you... Ship research, ship. Yep, you're gonna go right here. And then multi-tool. And yep, multi-tool. You're gonna go right here. Look, I'm sinking in because I have managed to perfectly position my foot on the crack. Amazing. Yeah, there's some bitter sarcasm there. Alright, and then what was this one? Exosuit. Let's put this one down. Exosuit. Yep, and you're gonna go right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And this is the construction research unit. Oh, I could check that. I haven't checked the construction research unit. I hit the wrong key anyway. I mean, I don't understand why it would be here. You know what I'm saying? But maybe. Because maybe it doesn't normally go in the ship one. So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Buildable technology. No, it's not buildable. Yeah, it's not buildable, so why would it go here? I mean, you know, you had to check. Yeah. And I guess I could go to the anomaly and see if it shows up in recipes. Fishing rig. Yeah, it wouldn't be here, would it? Because I haven't run the quest. I don't know where it shows up. That's why I'm looking. It may sound crazy, but I have no idea where the drive shows up. I assume it, because it's ship technology, you know, it shows up with the ship. But, yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah, no, that's totally not happening. Yep, and, right, and I already checked. In the starship, I don't have access to it. Cadmium, emerald, fragmented supercharger, the large rocket tubes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright. Let's go to a purple system. Now wait a minute. Let's see if pinning works when I'm looking at discoveries. I already have... Hi there, Tolakram. Whoa, where's this? Which one's this? Volcanic planet. Aggressive sentinels. Ah, I see. I'm under this. This is where you came in. But why is it... Oh. Unmarked planet. Unpin the planet location from the... No, I will not. It's in this system. I just haven't been there. That's cool. I want this purple system. I'm going to pin this. Cannot set waypoint. Location not in current galaxy. I knew that. Okay. Well... Okay, this one's pinned, right? Baby Fat Cloudy is pinned. So, if I go here... Wasn't it? That took way too long. Okay. And I go to space stations. Do I see which one is pinned? I do not. I'd have to look at the... Can you see any pins in here? No. These are all Euclid. So it'd be up here. Previous system... I don't have a lot of space stations in here. Okay. These are space stations. Okay. So let's go back to this. And that's Pasayten Dolan. Pasayten Dolan. And I have a base there, so I can go to that base if I have to. And maybe I have to. Space stations. Pasayten Dolan. Pasayten Dolan. It's right here. It has no indication that it's pinned. And we're going to warp there. Once again, no space game can make a good galaxy map. We're here. Noxie the cat. So I wonder if that'll stop too. I wonder if now that the systems are separated... Bullcaster boo. I wonder if now that the systems are separated that normal mode discoveries won't override abandoned discoveries. Polyfiber. Yeah. Seems like we've done all this before, but nope, I'm in this row of tech. I'm gonna fill out these last 207,000. Yeah. And I'm gonna go across the street and sell stuff. I don't think I have any upgrades for this. Don't. Alright, let's go to the other side and sell some stuff. And then I'll sort some stuff. Didn't I get... Nope, I already did that. And this is a purple system. I'm not sure if it has strange and interesting planets. I don't remember. And let's see what we got here. Oh, I could buy magnetic resonators here. And some rusted metal. And those big old cogs. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Good grief. Oh, I should have put those... Alright, I'm gonna go... No, I'm not. Chromatic metal, oxygen, polyfiber. Units received. 1 million for the emergency signal scanner. Absolutely, that's cheesy. I'm all about the cheese. I like cheese. I like cheese and I like save scumming. Platinum, I will need at some point. I might as well keep collecting it. Yep. And then, as far as transferring stuff, I have got some room in the starship to transfer. Let's transfer everything. This is the positron. Transfer that to the starship. And that's a warp starship. And that's a starship. And everything else, that is a Bullcaster module. Let's go ahead and do the standard sort. And we still have extra inventory space, so I'll just leave it. I can't put down the cooker up here, can I? No, I can't. Yeah, I can't even hit the Z key up here. That's too bad. That would be cool if you could. Especially in these abandoned space stations. Alright, let's check this system out. I forget what was here. I know I have a base here. And we'll hit the galaxy map just to see if it wakes up. Airless. Yeah, just to see if it wakes up. There's my base. Is that the Cloudy? Baby Fat Cloudy? Yeah. Alright, hey, galaxy map. I'm on a purple system. What do you think about that? What do you think? You're not... No, nothing? Okay. No, that's the brakes. Them's the brakes. Alright, what other planets do we have here? Was this just the 2 planet? No, we had 2 over here. We had... this was the ruined... Stellar corruption detected. And then this was the ruined planet. Yeah, we're going here. After we get out of the way of the space station. This had the ruins on it, but the thing is, when you pick up the little thingies, it just gives you nanites. Yeah, and so we can do a combination of buried cache and nanites, and I'm going to my base. I'm going. Man, I'm regressing. I want to see if this is just a base computer. I want to make a full-scale base. How are we doing with carbon? Let's sort by name. No, let's sort by color. Yeah, we have O2 and we don't have any carbon. How about that? Technically, this is red. I don't know. What color do you think this is? Yeah, we don't have any carbon. No, we're in the ship though. Let's sort by color here. And we got carbon. We got a carbon and we have condensed carbon. But the rest of it's been put somewhere else. And we're in the atmosphere. Thank you. Yeah, I want to put down a base and a teleporter and all that jazz. And maybe there's so many things I haven't done on this ruined planet. Maybe call Francis and see if he can find anything. Oh no, this is a minor settlement. Right. Yeah, let's get a landing at the landing pad. While we're landing, let's launch thrusters are 100%. Alright. And this had a gun or did not have a gun? This had a gun, and I didn't want it. It's the art of war. Alright. Yeah. Alright, it had the spitty creatures. Alright, let's see here. What do we got as far as these? The base parts would be here. These are the ones that I want. These require glass, which is somewhere. Yeah, I really could make one of those little bases. Like, I love them. Yeah, but we don't have any glass. So let's just make a little pad for a teleporter. I can build 33 of these. Camera. So that's enough to make a little pad for a teleporter. These need glass. I can... Hold on a minute. While we're doing this, let me go to my personal backpack refiner and start refining some you-know-what into you-know-what. Silicate powder. Cut this in half. Yeah, let's make 6 pieces of glass. Alright, and let's Z, and we'll do... This door needs glass? It does not. I like it's got a little window. View variance? What's this? This is just carbon, really? Timber frontage. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah. And we'll put the front door... Hold on. Camera? Yeah, we'll put the front door right here. There we go. Now let's get out and get the glass out of... get the glass out of here. 6 glass, wrong input ratio. Let's add some more of this. This will make what? About 3 more? Yeah. And look at that guy. Do I have that guy? I do not. It's like a you know, a skeletal creature. How about that? Yeah. Z. Okay, go ahead and take it out. Stop at the wrong input ratio. Exosuit. Okay. We got glass now. So Z. Pick a window. Yeah, these actually Z. I want to make sure we pick the base. Horizontal large base. This one. Yeah. Camera. Yeah, all windows. It's not that great of a view. You're kind of wasting glass. Well, you know what? That's how we roll now. Yeah. No, I'm a highfalutin traveler, and I'm not gonna spend time in any low rent base. These need glass as well. Yeah, how many of these can I build? Just 2? That's okay. We'll build 1, 2 on this side, and then we'll go to the hi-hat roof Wherever it is. Oh, yeah, that one. That needs glass as well. Yeah, over here, because this is where the teleporter's going to go. Okay. Now, I am going to buy metal plating so I don't use the stuff that I have. I'm also going to install this wherever. Here, let's actually move this down here. Let's move this over here. There we go. That way I have 2 radiation protection modules. Because if you got it, flaunt it. And let me buy some metal plating. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I already have some, right? But I'm buying some more. I want to buy some toxide. No. No. Okay. Just go in the door. Nice. And let's put the teleporter over here. And base teleporter module. I need 2 carbon nanotubes. I don't have that much carbon, but I Alright, let's see. Hold on. No, we have to do this carefully. I want to put oxygen in here, and then I want to put condensed carbon, which makes 2 to 6 condensed carbon. Yeah, you know. And then I want to turn the condensed carbon into carbon. Yeah, this gives me all the stuffs. I don't think I can make more carbon. I could double up oxygen, but I don't think that's gonna work. No, that would be silly, right? There's some more condensed carbon. And, you know, let's keep going all the way up to 250. Exosuit, let's keep going. Yeah, this is a good... Yep. And then I don't think there's any way to increase the carbon output of a condensed carbon. So in other words, let's take the condensed carbon out, okay? This is 1-to-1 into carbon. You're not going to change, right? No, that's 1-to-1 into carbon. And then condensed carbon, if I can find it. Condensed carbon is 1-to-2 into carbon. Yeah, that's ideal. You know how important this is to me? Game optimization? Absolutely. Yeah, min-maxing is my middle name. Both of them, min and maxing. Alright, exosuit. Exosuit. Okay. Make a couple carbon nanotubes. 2 of them? Yep. Now, put down the base teleport module. Where is... Yeah, this is the worst view here. They're all bad views. But this relic, I don't know. If I find a better spot... I can't really be bothered. Okay. And biofuel reactor right over here. And then Q for the wires. And front to back. There we go. Okay, so now I have a teleporter out of here. We'll gas it up. With what? I would say oxygen. And now... what can we find here? That's going to be the local cargo drop. And there is a memory stone right there, which should just give me nanites. So, yeah, we're going to go from here. No. There we go. Yeah, this should just give me nanites, right? Because I think I got all the pieces. No, I haven't. How about that? I didn't realize I didn't have all the pieces. I thought sure I did because it was just giving me nanites. Cargo drop. Unknown building. Ah, we get another recipe. Ta-da. Yep, get another recipe if I can guess the secret code. Anything nearby here? Any memory stones nearby? Let's pick up some words too. Yeah, okay, there's another memory stone. So I'm gonna want to hit that up after I do this building. Yeah. How the heck am I gonna get that drive? Well, you've got the purple systems you got, and that's it right now. And you're just gonna have to deal with it. This is Korvax. Man, I don't know a lot of Korvax words. Automatic process has scrambled the output of the terminal. I can make out a few words. No, I can't. They could lead me to the Overseer's workflow to bring the facility back online. Gas shield exosuit. I don't know. Gas. Well, on the bright side, I got it right. But, yeah. Yeah, and I got another A radiation protection module, so we're all happy about that. So heat shields are just, yeah. Yeah, just don't talk about it. Totally install it. Now you guys are all the same, right? I got you guys. I do. There are definitely animals here. And there's one that I don't have scanned. Where is that? Hang on a minute. Oh, they're like, is this like a bat stuck in a cave? I can't scan it, so I think it's just glitched. Yeah. Oh, there it is. So I would like to apologize, not fishing. I would like to apologize in advance, but I got needs. And apparently you can't be killed. That's unfortunate. Well, hi. Let's recharge this one. Alright, let's, I can't switch. There, back to the, not the fishing pole, back to the mining beam. There we go. Alright, you gonna give me a piece, or you gonna give me, not a piece like a weapon? You got a piece? There it is. No, there's nanites. Yeah, 104 nanites. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright. Whoa, jeepers. Extreme localized event. Thanks. Cargo drop. Gamma weed. Alright, let's go over here. Memory stone. Up and over. Oh, damaged machinery. You just never know. Yeah, I am no idea. I have no idea what's going to give me a heat shield besides nothing. Yes. No heat shield for you. Fairy cache anywhere? There's another building. There's more damaged machinery. I like all my different options here. Localized event. Oh, new building part. Wow, I thought I had all the new building parts, but no, I have not. I do not, have not, did not, would not. All the building parts. Hit the ground. Alright, damaged machinery. Come on. Because you never know. Radioactive supercell. Oh, this planet has storms, does it? Well, let's summon the ship. Yep. I got a shield though, but walking around in a storm just stinks. Stinks, I tell ya. Alright. We're gonna end a little early. This is the Tulip Nebula. And I don't know, no, I can't, there's no mouse cursor for me to move. But if you look at the, if you look closely at the right side of the picture, you'll see a faint curve. And this is definitely a target. It's like a clear curve, I don't know, middle right. Yeah, I can't point to it. But anyway, There's a black hole in there, and you can see a shockwave from it. And this is all the data that I was able to gather last year, and this was using a tri-band filter, so the red is kind of orangish red. And this is a target that I want to get in true color without any filter, or just a UV IR filter, so it cuts out the UV and the IR, which screws up the camera anyway. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.